Another episode of DrCassette's workshop presented by The Sleeping Cat. Hello there YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of DrCassette's workshop. Today we are going to take a look inside this cheap subwoofer and amplifier thing made by Cyber Home in Taiwan. Before we take a look inside, let's do the usual. Let's take a look at the features. Up here we have something that I expect to be the power light. It's a stupid blue thing there. We get a bass port right there. And then down here we get a power button with an LED, a bass regulator, and a volume regulator. And on the back side we get this sign here. Then a weird switch right there, which I don't know what it does. The 5.1 channel input, which is a special type of jack. Therefore we can't test this thing. Then the 12 volt DC input. And the outputs for the front, center and rear speakers. And that's it. Here is something weird. There you can see the company that makes this thing here, Argus Electronics Company Limited in Taiwan. Now the actual unit was made in China, as it says right here on the bottom. Manufactured January 2002. And there we have it. You just have to take out a few screws and the whole bottom part comes off. And the bottom part, as you can see, is the amplifier. And this is a pretty interesting thing. You get your controls on the front side, some very cheap components here, cheap potentiometers and this switch here. And then you have two heat sinks and two integrated circuits for the amplifier. One is right here, and the other one, of course, is right here. These circuits have the number TDA7375A, and they were made in Singapore. So the interesting parts of this amplifier are the two heat sinks and the two amplifier chips. And that's all, because, well, the rest is all cheap. And this is where the subwoofer is connected to the amplifier. Now, let's take a look at the speaker that is in there. Here we go. And there you can see it. It's very dark, and so I have to make more light. The blue thing, by the way, is not a power light. You can see it's just fake. It is a bit hard to reach that subwoofer speaker there. There we go. Here we have the housing with the faceplate taken off and the subwoofer taken out. You can see the opening for that, and above that is the little bass port. And here we have the actual speaker. You can see it is pretty good speaker, has a nice big magnet on it. Let's see, does it say anything on there? Oh, it's a speaker. That was something I didn't expect it. 4 ohm, 25 watts. Okay. So, there it is. Speaker, another useful thing. Well, surrounds is made of foam, but anyway, so there you have it. A cheap subwoofer amplifier thing. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you again soon.